They got the Motley Crue Def Leppard thing. Did you go check this out now?
Yeah, I did. Sure.
Yeah.
You weren't going to say something to me about that, were you? Because I did something
No.
really stupid.
You, I actually wanted to go see it, and I was out of town in Canada with Dice Clay. There was a chance that I could have brought the whole family to it, and my wife loves the Crue, but I couldn't do it. I was not in town. But what happened with your situation now?
No, nothing. It's nothing. Not a big. It was a great show. It was good. Where I was, the sound wasn't that great. I was actually right in the front, but the sound was either where I was sitting or bad sound. And I said something about that inadvertently, without thinking, just really stupid. And I think I might have offended Nikki. So I wrote to him. I wrote back to him and said, "Man, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to say anything. It wasn't bad. It was just like, I was hoping it was going to be better than I thought." So, I've always tried to go through this world just trying to, say something positive, bring something positive. You got to say something nice about things, and then sometimes you just don't think and you say something without thinking, and mea culpa. I have to own that stuff. My bad, totally my bad, and it's
Yeah.
it's just one of those silly things. You say 1,000 nice things and nobody remembers them. You say one bad thing and everyone sort of makes a comment.
Are you look who you're talking to, Phil? I'm from Brooklyn. I offend everybody. That's why I got I'm the worst.
Thank God for like blabbermouth.
Oh my God.
I open up my mouth and that's some kind of newsworthy shit. Are you kidding me? Who are these people? Aggregate all this nasty stuff and just try to stir the pot.
But you know what? In the end, whether it's good or bad, it's making people going to want to watch it. It's whether it's good or bad, whatever is said, people go, "What's he talking about?" Or "Why is that guy getting mad at this guy?" And then it makes the fans want to go click on it and watch it or go see it live. So,
Hey, come on, I got a lot of respect for the guys in Motley Crue. A lot of history with them. I always wish them the best going forward. I hope they continue going forward and I hope doing well. And, like I said, if I offended anybody, I felt the minute I saw that, I pulled it right down and wrote a letter of apology. I mean, that's it. It's like, come on. I don't want this shit.
From what I've seen on the video, I mean, Poison's on it, and I had Ricky Rocket, who's a wonderful guy, Ricky, and he's been on the show before. And, and Nikki Sixx, I mean, you got to hand it to him. If he's just a great businessman. Absolutely. And he really just knows how to market the Crue and keep it going. And excellent job. He had a bass show where he had bass players come on there, and I just had Billy Sheehan on my show this week, and that'll be edited, but it's in Patreon right here. Everybody could watch it, the full episode. But another great guy. But there was an episode, him and Nikki are talking about bass playing and how Billy scalloped the neck and all this stuff. And it was funny to see Billy, a guy like this, and then you got Nikki, who's really a songwriter, more simple of a bass player, great songwriter, and them two talking together. But Nikki, man, he hands down, wrote great songs. He got a great concept. He did a great thing, and they got a tour going on, and still looks good. And God bless him, he has a little kid like I do now, and he's moving on, starting all over a family.
No, but I mean, more power to him. I mean, he, like you said, he is a marketing genius. He's a songwriter. He's the guy who keeps that whole machine going. And it's again, mea culpa. I mean, for me to say something unnecessary and careless, and my bad.
Well, you know what? At least right here, if Nikki, you're watching, Phil and Nikki, make up nice, be nice to each other. Right. Phil, you love Nikki. Nikki,
absolutely,
it's all good. Yeah. And if Blabbermouth, you're watching, now you could report this that Phil is sorry to Nikki. There you go. Okay, we all make nice here. I'm like the peacemaker here. Phil. You know, that's what I do here. ADIKA helps all. It's only rock and roll. We like it.